Like this video in the next 5 seconds or you will never green again. I wouldn't risk it. Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, I'm bringing you another player build. And as you can see by the thumbnail and the title, I am going to show you how to create the Prime Dwayne build. Now this build, I would say it's more like his 05, 06 days, you know, like 07. This isn't really like the Heat one where he was with LeBron and Bosch. This is more of an athletic, freakish, you know, he was just a pure athletic shooting guard. So yeah, my last few videos have been getting a lot of support on the player build, so I'm gonna just carry on putting them out. And yeah, I'm not going to waste anyone's time. You're here for the build and I'm going to show you how to create this. So first, before you make the build, make sure you put on the metric system instead of the imperial system, because we will be able to tweak the game a little bit, and I'm going to explain when we get to that point. So obviously Dwayne was a shooting guard. We're going to go with shooting guard. Shooting guard position is a lot better anyway for more like just in general in this game. I feel like it's a lot better than point guard because you'll get better stats and more badges. So yeah, shooting guard, Dwayne right-handed, and let's just put him number 3. Number 3. All right, so pie charts. I mentioned this in my last few videos. A lot of these pie charts are the same, and that is for the fact that on current gen you don't have a lot of selection, you don't have a lot of power on the stats. You know, you want to get Hall of Fame badges on, and the stats you want to be, you know, you just don't have that sort of accessibility, whereas on next gen you can. So yeah, we're just gonna work with what we got, and we're gonna go with the 50-50 orange blue pie chart. Now you could realistically say that, you know, he was more of a maybe, you know, blue reddish or blue, I wouldn't say green. He has a solid mid-range. I would say Dwayne was known for his mid-range, but I would say orange and blue is the pie chart to go for. But if you don't want orange and blue, I would say blue and maybe a little bit of green, or like green mostly, and then over a little bit of blue is still good as well. So we're gonna go with that. Now as for this build, you have a choice. Now I'm gonna go, in this case anyway, I'm gonna go for the pure speed, just right here as you can see, but you can also go for vertical and speed. Now the big differences here, you get plus 10 or plus 13 if you want to be precise on your vertical, and but minus 4 speed when you go for the vertical, but here minus 13 vertical, but you're quicker. Either way, I'm still pretty sure you're going to be 99 speed. At 99, where are you? Let's just say you get 87 speed. You do a gym rat, that's what, plus 5. Okay, so you don't get exactly 99 speed, but you get a lot more vertical. Whereas here, you still get a lot of vertical, 75, and then plus what, with your 99 and your gym rat, you'll get 80 easily, like 84, 83. So that's down to you. But I would say just go for the speed. Yeah, you'll just be a lot quicker, and yeah, go for the speed. Now for the stats, this is what I have come up with. You can tweak this to your own liking, but this is what I have made. So obviously we're gonna max out the driving dunk, we're gonna max out the driving layup, just because yeah, we are. Here we're gonna max out this, and now we're gonna put up our post hook, not up to that, just enough so we get 20 finishing. Now 5 Hall of Fame finishing badges. What is that? Limitless takeoff, posterizer, slivery finisher, fearless finisher, and that's probably an obvious one I'm forgetting right now. We'll do the badges at the end of the video anyway, so we're gonna see. But yeah, those 4 badges that I mentioned are like, you know, musts. So yeah. Mid-range, we're gonna max it out. 3-point, max it out. Free throw, now we're gonna put it up to enough to get 6 shooting. Now with 6 shooting badges, you can shoot pretty well, I would say. If you're, you know, if you're like a good consistent shooter, if you play the game often, you should be fine with 6 shooting. So that's what you'll get: gold sniper, and you can get gold, you know, hot zone hunter, or gold, you know what, not stop and pop. But if you do need a little bit more, I would say go for at least 9. So, you know, max out your free throw. Now 9 shooting, I have that on one of my 2 ways, and 9 shooting is perfectly fine. You get all the badges you need, but you know, this is down to you. I'm gonna go for 9 shooting on mine, but you have the choice for yours. Now we're not gonna touch playmaking just yet. We're gonna max out our defensive stats right here. We're gonna put the block up to 41. Now we're gonna max out our defensive rebound. So it's 7 defending. As for playmaking, I'm gonna max this out like so. So 19 playmaking. Now, looking from the badge setup, what you got here, what, 20 plus 9, 29, plus 7, 36, and then plus 19, you'll get 55. You'll get 55 badges, which is good. I believe if you was to get 6 shooting, actually no, it would be the same, But here's the layout of the build. Here's the stats. You can shoot well, you can dribble. Your defending will be good. 7 defending is just all you realistically need for the ones you need anyway. Bronze badges still not patched, you know, they're broken, so you need to take advantage of those. And finishing, 20 finishing is, it's a lot of finishing. Okay, we're gonna carry on now. I always say go for defined in every one of my build videos. You know, defined is just, in my opinion, the best body type. It looks the best, and it's not too big, not too small. But D-Wade, he was more of I guess he was defined, kind of. Maybe it was more like solid, but the choice is yours. You can go compact. I will go defined. Yeah. Now here, we are initially at 6'5" as a shooting guard. That's what the game puts us down as, a 6'5" player. Now, with the metric system, or with the imperial system, I would say, you could go down by 1, and I believe at 195, you are now exactly 6'4" and like 2/4, 6'4" and like 5'6", like something like that. So I'm gonna just Google right now, 1.95 meters in feet. You are 6'4.7". So that's like basically that. Now all you realistically lose out on is voice crack. All you realistically lose out on is 1 standing dunk. You'll get 1 speed and 1 strength. Now the benefit of doing this, if you were to say as 196, you're listed as 6'5". You can't get small man contact dunks, and you can't get like D-Rose sizer package, and you know, just dribbling packages in general. If you go down by 1 centimeter, right here, 195, you can now officially get small man contact dunks, pro contact dunks, all the dribble moves, and your stats don't even get affected, and you're still a 6'5" player. It's crazy, I know, like, it's amazing. So go down by 1 if you want, like, you know, go down any, I wouldn't recommend this, but yeah, I don't know why it would go down anymore, but go down by 1. If you stay at 196, there's no real benefits. 195 is a lot better. You're just slightly smaller. You'll barely notice the difference. So go for 195. Now for the weight, you should go for least weight. Now, yeah, we're gonna get max speed. Now that I think about it, if you pick the vertical, you still end up getting max speed, I'm pretty sure, with your gym rat and everything at 99. But here you will just get pretty much with the gym rat, you don't even need to get 99. At 95 with your gym rat, you should be already 99 speed and like 97 acceleration. So the choice is yours. I would go for lowest weight. You know, the more speed the better. Now wingspan, here is up to you, but max wingspan is you know, it's good. I always should say go max wingspan. What you really lose out on here is your shooting goes down by a little bit, your ball handle goes down by 1, which doesn't affect anything, like nothing gets affected here. You just gain on your finishing, so you're gonna get what, 86 driving dunk. So yeah, that's all your contact dunks. And on top of that, when you get a 97, you can get the Michael Jordan driving dunk, which is 88. So yeah, any other real big ones here? Your steel goes up to 83. Yeah, I believe if you just go for 1 below max, what happens is I think if you go like this, you'll be a 2-way slashing playmaker. If you go like this, you'll be a slashing playmaker. We're going to check this in a minute, but I'll also go for max wingspan. Yeah, all really that happens is your shooting goes down by a little bit, but you can shoot very efficiently on this game anyway. So max wingspan on this player. Now here you will get, wait, actually let me see. So if we go down by 1, yeah, you can see we get shot creating takeover, which will mean we're a slashing playmaker. So here I think we are a 2-way slashing playmaker, but if you want to get shot creating, go ahead, put it 1 lower. But in this case for D-Wade, we're gonna go with slashing takeover. And yeah, here's the final build. We made a 2-way slashing playmaker. You go down by 1, will be a slashing playmaker. The name, you know, it's up to you. We're not really a 2-way here. We don't have Hall of Fame defending, even though we are a pretty big build as it is. So we're a guard which has 6'4" capabilities, which is built at 6'5". So let me just test the build. Let me show you the badges. If you guys are leaving here, then you know, if this video helped you out, drop a like. And yeah, so let me just show you what you need. Posterizer, limitless takeoff is realistically the only, okay, I say realistically, but these 2 badges are combined more important than, you know, to have them than any other badges put all together, because you need these. Like without these 2 badges, you're just not going to be that good, you know, at finishing anyway, and it's a fact. So I'm going to put on Slivery Finisher, we're going to put on Fearless Finisher, and yeah, here the choice is yours. If you're catching some lobs, could put Lob City Finisher on 2, and you know, maybe unstrippable or fast twitch. It's pretty good as well. You go up quicker. So shooting, realistically the only ones you need, this. Yeah, this is it. This is all you need. I use this on my 2-way all the time. Yeah, I shoot pretty well from the corner. You're basically 99%. Off the dribble, if you know your jump shot well enough, you're gonna be fine. Playmaking, we got Hall of Fame, we got a lot of playmaking. No space grip, we don't need that. Quick chain, handles for days. I would say tight handles, and if you play freeze, I'll put on hyperdrive. If you don't, this really helps with the behind the back, which I do quite often, so I would say have it on. Maybe if you're not that much of a dribbler, you know, if you're not like actually going for ankle breaks, or just if you're just driving in, finishing all the time, maybe take off tight handles, put on maybe in a bullet passer, or if you're, you know, more of a facilitator, you want to be passing a bit more. But I'll say go for this. Just forget unblockable. I haven't been using it in a long time, and it hasn't been affecting me in any way. So yeah, defending, you already know, silver chase down, pickpocket, interceptor. I would say rim protector on bronze. Yeah, I would say go like this. Now these badges on bronze work perfectly fine, but on silver, they're just a bit better. Silver chase down, especially now that I've been using it a bit more, I feel like it's a lot more effective than bronze. The bronze is still very good, but I feel like silver's a little bit better. Intercept on silver and pickpocket on silver. Obviously we have max wingspan with the steel. Rim protector will just help you with just getting blocks more often. If you don't feel like it works, you can take that off, put on, I don't know, menace or something, but I would say like this is perfectly fine. So yeah, that was the video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you drop a like. We are now at 2,050 subscribers, so we're halfway to 2,100. We keep on growing day by day, which I'm very thankful for. And yeah, as usual, turn on post notifications to not miss out on my uploads. I'm uploading very consistently, I would say. So yeah, you guys are watching the videos. I'm happy dropping content. If you guys want to see any, you know, like I said, special videos or anything like that, drop it down below. I'll be happy to do so. You know, maybe some next gen builds. And yeah, I will see you very soon.